Hey, so I told you guys I'd make another video, and I will because I have to go to my grandma's house to finish cleaning. But, yeah. So this video is going to be it's going to be like a segment out of probably a lot of videos I'm going to make because I could probably talk for hours about the subject. Stupid drivers. Come across I come across so many stupid drivers on a daily basis, and I really wonder how a majority of people got their license. Like, I literally don't get it. But I'm not even going to call this like part one out of, because I don't know how many parts there's going to be, so I'm just going to call it like stupid drivers, an intro into stupid, I don't know, like part one of stupid drivers, but I don't know how many parts there's going to be, and they're not going to be all in a row. Like, tomorrow's video will be something different, and then once I think of enough to say for part two, I'll do a part two and then a part three. But I had to go to the doctor with my mom this morning, and something that I really hate I encountered in the car with my mom, and it's when there's two lanes, or three lanes, and one's turning left and one's going straight. Well, actually two go straight and they merge, like past the street light, they merge. And there's another street where you could turn right. Absolutely hate. If there's a street turning right, why not, like, I don't know how to explain this. Okay. We pulled up behind a car, and the car that was in front of us was going straight. But if they pulled all the way to the left side of the lane, we could have fit to turn right, alright? So if the light is red, but there's no traffic coming from this way, we could have gone. But this idiot decides, well, if there's a lane this big, I'm going to just stay in the middle. Why? I don't understand. Like, I always try to pull as far over to the, like, the side of the lane as possible, so if someone needs to turn right, they can fit, unless they have a bigger car than mine. But this lady had a tiny car, so if she, like, pulled all the way to the left side of the lane, which looks like the right because this is mirrored, but all the way to the left side, like, we would have been able to fit, and we had to wait. And then when the light turned green, like, it took forever to go. And that's another thing. Like, I know I'm a teenager and my reflexes are better than adults, but if the light turns green and I can count to 3 and you're still sitting there, I'm going to honk at you. And I don't mean like 1 Mississippi. No, like if I can say 1, 2, 3 and you're still sitting at the light, there is a 99% chance that I'm going to honk at you. And you know, some people are more lenient, because I've had a couple times where I haven't been paying attention and I'll be like sitting there, and then all of a sudden I realize that the light's green and I'll go and people won't honk. Um, but I mean, once I realize, I go right away. Some people, you'll see them like look up, but it'll take them a couple seconds to actually like do something, and that's when I get annoyed and I'll just like honk, whatever. Um, was driving home from my grandma's the other day, and I'm pretty sure I had to work in like an hour and a half. So I was driving home, you know, whatever, and I'm coming up to a stop sign, and I can see the car in front of me like turn really slow. It was a red Cadillac, and the guy inside was wearing a hat, and it was like classic old grandpa dude. And like, I feel bad for old people that have to drive, but this guy was literally going like 5 miles per hour in a 30. I literally don't understand. Why go on the road? Like, public transportation. Like, I don't understand. So there was like a graduation party or something going on. So there were cars all up the right side of the street. And I end up behind this guy. Literally, I cannot get around because we're driving in the middle, close to the other side of the street because of all the cars parked. He's going like 5 miles an hour. And then he puts his signal on to turn left. There's no one coming, and he stops. Why? It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm like honking the horn. I probably can't even hear it, but you know, I was trying. I'm trying to think of other things that annoy me. Oh, my favorite. When I'll be at a red light and the light will turn green, And I don't know why I'm doing this. I look like I'm like Hitler or something. Or so, I don't know. But if the light turns green up here and someone pulls in front of me, like they're at the other side of the intersection, like I'm going this way and they're coming from, I don't know how to explain it, but when people pull in front of me and go slow. I was trying to get to work to this day, and I was running late, and I had like 5 minutes to get to work. Thankfully, my work is like 5 minutes away, and I was already like 2 minutes there, so I didn't have that far to go. But still, like I'm here, and she just pulls in front of me, and she's in a minivan, and she starts driving slow. I don't know. I don't understand. Like I don't understand how people got their license. But then again, they can look at me driving and say the exact same thing. Like, how I can't believe this girl, how did she get her license? Because I kind of have road rage, but it's not that bad. Plus, I'm ticket and accident free. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood to knock on, but knock on it. I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, I'm very safe. I can be a crazy driver if I really feel the need to be, but that's something I really hate, and it's just annoying. Or when people pull on the expressway, pull into the far left lane and then go slow. That probably annoys everyone because everyone knows that the left lane's supposed to go the fastest. So if I'm weaving over lanes and I get to the left lane and someone's going slow, and then the person behind me is like on my butt, that's also annoying because I can't go anywhere. Do you think if I could have gone faster, I would be going faster? Do not need to hover on my butt because that's not cool. But this video is already pretty long, and this is only part one, and clearly I could go on for days about how stupid people are when they drive. So if you've encountered a stupid driver, leave a thumbs up on this video or comment down below. And yeah, if you have a suggestion for a future video, either whether it be for this channel or my beauty channel, if it's for my beauty channel, leave a comment on my beauty channel because that's just so I don't get confused. And if you have a suggestion for something for me to rant about, leave a comment and I will most likely do it if I can relate to it. If I can't, because I've gotten a couple ideas, like suggestions, but they're not really rants, they're more like advice videos, so I'll probably do it on my beauty channel because that's more of like beauty, fashion, advice, stuff like that, and this is just for ranting. This is just for when I need to say something about a specific topic. This is what this channel is for. The name is Rants by Heather. My beauty channel is Purple Glitter XO. It has nothing. It's just out there. It's beauty, fashion, advice, all that. But this is just for ranting and just for talking to you guys about things that annoy me and piss me off. And I don't know if you can rant in a good way. I'm assuming you could, but I haven't encountered any positive things to rant about yet. So if you have something that you would like me to talk about, leave it below. If you've encountered a similar situation, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!